Oppressive structures are worldwide and affect everyone, even those who do not realize it or are aware of it. Normality fits into the white, straight, male category, and anything else apart from that is seen as offensive and wrong. In my country, even though they say we are the home of the free, no one is truly free. We have to fit into the above mentioned category to even have a simmer of hope left to not be abused, neglected, or killed by our fellow citizens. LGBT community members get harassed simply for loving someone or for being true to themselves and transitioning to fit their inner personalities. Coming out of the closet saves people from lying to themselves for the rest of their lives. It opens up a new set of friendships and family that can help get them through the tough times they face. This also opens up many doors for harassment by the general public. It puts us in the open where we get shot at in clubs of like-minded individuals, gets us kicked out of our homes by unsupportive parents, or we face discrimination at work that leads to being fired for random things like overuse of paper clips. When the reality is, we was fired simply for being an LGBT member, open and proud. African Americans get shot just by walking down the street because they are seen as thieves and gang members. They reach out for a cell phone and get shot by police, pinned down to the point they can no longer breathe, and a simple stop for a brake light that went out turns into drug and weapon search and has been seen as protecting the community by state and local judges who say the cops are innocent and just doing their jobs. Society thinks black men and women are uneducated, and in order for them to qualify for a decent job, they have to prove themselves over and over again, while the white man props his boot up on his desk and gets the next raise in the office. Hispanics are seen as drug runners and human traffickers just because they come across seeking a safer and brighter future for their families. Legal Hispanics are always questioned about their papers because it is automatically assumed that they are here illegal and simply taking our jobs away, jobs that we refuse to do anyway. One farmer put out a request for workers to harvest his crops. Many people applied, got hired, and by the third day, all the Americans had quit and left the Hispanics to do the job. The farmer hired men and women of all ages and races, but he ended up having a crew of documented and undocumented workers because the ones that stayed spread the word and got their friends and families jobs with the farmer, and the crops were harvested and sent to market on time. They are not taking our jobs. They are simply helping the world go around and do what others refuse to because it is below them at their high status of white hetero male. The world is a wicked place, and many people are raising the new generation to fall into the old worn-out way of thinking, so the cycle never ends. We are all human. We all have feelings, families, and minds that allow us to think for ourselves. If we do not conform to the binary, stay within some form of normative measures, and fit into a role that others deem as acceptable, then we are outcasts. We risk our mental health, emotional and physical harm, as well as death, just for being who we was born to be in a world that does not accept us. Closed-minded individuals will be the death of this country, as well as many other countries around us. We lack true freedom to live, true freedom to be ourselves, true freedom to be proud of our roots, and true freedom to seek a better life for ourselves and those we are responsible for. We cannot even begin to see what the world needs until we can see what we need as individuals in smaller communities. Once our eyes are open to that, we will be able to see further distance. Oppressive structures within the United States need to be put in their place, the place of non-existence, where we can move forward to a better world with honor and pride and equality for all. Once the United States can combat oppressive structures, we can then move on to free other nations and bring everyone up out of oppression and create a universe full of love and acceptance for all. It is true what they say. In order to make a difference, we must first look in the mirror and change what we see.